Imagine this. You're an astronaut on a mission to space, scheduled to stay at the International Space Station, ISS, for just 8 days. Everything is going as planned until suddenly disaster strikes. The thrusters on your spacecraft malfunction, and a critical helium leak threatens your only way back to Earth. Now you and your crew are stranded in the vast emptiness of space with no clear timeline for your return. Panic sets in at NASA, engineers scramble for solutions, and the world watches in suspense. But just when things couldn't get any worse, two of the most controversial figures, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, enter the scene, turning this into not just a space survival story, but a high-stakes political and technological showdown. The chaos began when NASA and Boeing launched the Boeing Starliner, CST-100 Starliner Calypso, on June 5, 2024, marking Boeing's first crewed mission to the ISS. The astronauts, Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore, were sent to conduct experiments and test new technologies in space. However, as Starliner approached the ISS, NASA detected a critical failure. The thrusters weren't functioning properly, and helium leaks posed a serious risk to the spacecraft's propulsion system. If not fixed, the astronauts wouldn't be able to return safely. What was supposed to be a simple 8-day mission had now turned into a potential months-long ordeal. As NASA and Boeing struggled to resolve the crisis, Donald Trump took to the stage with his signature boldness, unleashing a fiery criticism against both organizations. He accused them of wasting billions of taxpayer dollars and failing to deliver on their promises. NASA and Boeing took billions, but now they can't even bring our astronauts home safely? This is a disaster. Trump's attack on Boeing sent shockwaves through the industry, raising concerns about the future of government-funded space missions. But the real twist came when Elon Musk entered the picture. Behind the scenes, Trump reached out to Musk, suggesting that SpaceX should step in to rescue the stranded astronauts. Musk, known for his competitive spirit and unshakable confidence, immediately proposed a bold plan. SpaceX's Crew Dragon Endurance could safely bring the astronauts back to Earth. Initially, NASA hesitated, reluctant to admit that Boeing's spacecraft had failed. However, as the Starliner issues dragged on with no clear resolution, NASA had no choice but to accept Musk's offer. On March 12, 2025, SpaceX's Crew 10 mission was set to launch, but a last-minute hydraulic issue forced a delay. 2 days later, on March 14, 2025, Crew Dragon Endurance successfully lifted off. By March 16, 2025, it had docked with the ISS, ready to bring the stranded astronauts home. This dramatic rescue mission proved three crucial points. Elon Musk's SpaceX had once again outperformed Boeing. Trump's criticism of the mission wasn't entirely baseless, and Boeing's credibility in space exploration had taken a massive hit. As the world watched this extraordinary mission unfold, one question remained. What does the future hold for Boeing and NASA? Will Boeing manage to fix Starliner's issues and regain trust? Or has this failure cemented SpaceX as the dominant force in human spaceflight? With politics, power, and technology colliding in this unprecedented space drama, the future of crewed space missions hangs in the balance. What do you think? Should NASA continue investing in Boeing's spacecraft, or is it time to rely solely on SpaceX? One thing is certain, this is only the beginning of a new era in the battle for space supremacy.